tag. Um, I saw this tag on Kelsey's Cradle. I'm not sure who first started the tag, but I just wanted to do it. It's called the Get to Know Me tag, and I'll just be doing it with little Cyrus here because right now he's my only baby until my new one comes. I'll just be feeding him while we do this tag. So, yeah. So, question number 1. Do you have any other hobbies? Well, yes, I do have other hobbies. Not as elaborate and wonderful as this one, but I crochet, I sew, I actually write books, novels. I'm in the process of writing a few for publishing now. I used to write on Wattpad, but I no longer do. I might finish the stories that I have on there because I have people who are commenting and asking me to finish. And since a few of them were very close to being finished, um, I'll leave that. I withdrew one that I am now going to have published. I also paint. I used to play the piano. I don't have it with me here in Canada anymore. I have a lot of hobbies, but this one is the most fun, as you can call it. The others stress me out a lot, especially writing, because I get writer's block a lot and I don't always want to write. Sometimes I get the urge to write and I can write nonstop for hours, and then some other days I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to write this anymore. That's why I have at least 5 stories at a time being written, because when I get tired of one, I can easily go to the other one and I won't be bored with that. Alright, question number 2. How many babies have you had since you started collecting? Well, professionally made babies, I've only had 2 plus the one that's coming. Babies made by me, I have a few. So I have Zoria Sky, which is the first one I ever painted. If you go back on my Instagram, should be the first baby you ever saw. Then I had I Am Alak, no Nadim Jafar. Um, that was my little Caucasian baby. I have Sarah Nancy. I no longer have Nadim. I gave him away to a girl who really wanted a reborn. Sarah Nancy. She's my little Asian baby. You'll see. I'm pretty sure you got the video right before this. Kadira Sahel. That's my little princess, who I've loaned to the little girl who really wants a reborn. I'm not sure when I'll take her back yet, but we'll see. Then we have little Cyrus here, Cyrus Majid, just in case you guys didn't know how to pronounce his name. And then the baby that's coming in all that. Oh, I almost forgot. Elila Monet Royale. Yes, I almost forgot her. It's just that she and I are now stripped. I've stripped their paint because I'm going to repaint them with Genesis Heat Set paints. But those are all the babies I had, and I think that's about 8 babies. But yeah, professionally, I will only have 3 for now. I have toddlers that I am eventually going to be expecting if and when their kit is released. Alright, so look at the yeah. Alright, question number 3. Do you use reborns to help cope with anxiety or another disorder, or do you use them for another reason? Well, I use reborns for all of those. I have anxiety. mainly social anxiety. However, when I have one of the babies out with me, I do not feel anxious at all, and it I think it's because I have something to focus on when I'm out with them. I also use it for my depression. Whenever I'm depressed, which is a lot, when I feel depressed and I cuddle the baby, I feel um, better. Not completely better, but much better than I do when I'm down. Um, I also use them because I'm 20. I'll be 21 in August, but I have extreme baby fever, guys. Like, I've wanted kids since I was 6 years old. Yes, I know that sounds weird. And I'm not in the position to have a child right now. So having reborns really helped me curb some of that desire. Not completely, but enough that I don't just go out there and have a baby right now. Right. Question 4. Do you have any health issues that you wish to share? I kind of shared a little of that in question 3. Also, I'm slightly OCD, which I'll tell you guys about later. Um, how old were you when you started to collect reborns? Alright, so I've known about reborns since I was 13. However, I didn't get to start collecting them until I was maybe 19 years old. I was living on campus and I'd just gotten a new roommate, which is also the roommate that I'm living with now. Um, and one day I just brought it up to her. She knew what reborns were, and she was she heard of it. She had heard of it before. So I asked her, "How do you feel if I got one?" And she was like, "Go for it." Yeah, she said, "Go for it," and that's when I bought my first reborn kit, and that was Zoria Sky. She's still here. She's just disassembled right now. Um, and ever since then, I've been collecting. Um, I got my first professionally made reborn, which was Kadira in 2016. We're in 2017 right now, so like um, July of 2016, and Sarah's in February. Kadira was my first professionally made reborn, and she came just in time for me to go home in August to get paperwork and stuff done, so I could come back for school. Um, yeah, I was 19 then when I got her. I turned 20 after I went home. So, yeah, coming up to 3 professionally made reborns, and I'm loving it. All right. Question number 6. Who would you say is one of your best friends you made on here? So, on in the reborn community, I'd say my best friend would have to be Marina Doyle. Lexi Carter's and Babies on Instagram. She doesn't have YouTube. She, yeah, I'd say she's my best friend on here. Details on that would have to be I've hung out with her a lot. She understands. It, it's not a complicated friendship. But yeah, she's one of my best friends in the Reborn community. I'd say also my friends, her name's Sarah, and no, not my roommate Sarah. Her name on Instagram is Little Peanuts Nursery. She's also one of my best friends in the Reborn community. I love talking to her and hanging out with her and seeing her babies. Say hi, Auntie. Hi. Hi. So yeah, I'd say those two are my best friends in the Reborn community. If you guys want to be friends with me, send me a message. I'll totally answer back. So when did you first start Instagram? That's question number 7. I had to go back through my Instagram to see when I first started my Reborn Instagram, and this might not be accurate because I started my Reborn Instagram before I even got a Reborn. But according to my first post, I had deleted posts before that. I started my Reborn Instagram February 25th, 2015. I'm pretty sure, sorry guys, that is probably not when I did, but that's what it says. Alright. Question 8. Do you buy a certain brand of clothes for your babies? Also, would you rather spend $8 on a brand new outfit or a bundle of secondhand clothes? Alright. So, yes and no for buying a certain brand. I love Carter's and Gymboree, and mainly that's what their wardrobe mainly consists of George. That's the Walmart brand here. George British as well, the British version. Carter's, Gymboree, the children's place. I don't discriminate on brands. Like, I'll take what's cute. So yeah, I'll do whatever is cute. I don't really care. Um, Price wise, would you rather spend $8 on a brand new outfit or a bundle of secondhand clothes? I'd say both because sometimes I'll buy a brand new outfit. Like when my babies are just coming, I go all out for them. Sorry guys, he just looks weird in the camera. I go all out for them and I'll buy them a very expensive outfit or not. But majority of my clothes are bought discounts plus coupons, so I never buy full price. But I can also honestly say that I would spend $8 on a bundle of secondhand clothes without thinking twice. Whereas if I was buying in a brand new store, I'd probably second guess it, which I do a lot. Question number 9. Do other people know about your babies? What do they think? Well, yes. All my friends who matter to me know about my babies. My family knows about my babies. I wish I had a phone back when I was in Jamaica with Kadira. Everyone was going goo goo gaga over her. My entire family, they loved her a lot. My friend who I live with now, she was the first one to ever see my babies because we lived together for a while, and she's my most supportive friend. She lets me take the babies out with her, and sometimes we go on a walk, we go on outings with her, and all of that. Our life motto is if it's not hurting anybody, go ahead and do it. Like, we're totally fine with living our life as long as it's not hurting anybody in or yeah, as long as it's not hurting anybody. So yes, my friends are supportive. My brother is supportive. My mother and my father, they're another story. They just can't understand why I'd spend so much money on a doll. Um, they know I loved dolls and babies and everything forever. I mean, I still have baby dolls back home, um, just sitting that they can't throw out because they know if they throw it, I'd be upset. Um, and so I don't know why why they feel this way, but yeah, they made they were okay with me taking them out with me when I was back home. Um, they would question why would you want to, but they were okay with it. Uh, yeah, so everyone who's close to me, who matters to me, they all know about my babies, and they're all okay with it. Um, Question number 10, which is the last question on this. Do you plan to have children of your own in the future? Yes. Yes, a million times yes. God willing, as long as I'm able, I will have my own children. If not, I will adopt. I am Like, guys, babies are my life. Like, anyone who's known me ever since I was a kid they know that I've always wanted children, and I will jump at any chance I get to have children. So, yes, just not now, because I'm still in university and I'm still trying to make my way financially. But once I'm financially settled, I will have children, as many as possible. Um, Sorry, guys, I got distracted. My mother's messaging me. But yes, as many as possible. So, yes, I do plan to have children in the future. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. And this little boy here, he's like, Mommy, can we go now? Mommy, I want to be changed. Yes. Alright, guys. See you in the next video, and thanks for watching.